shut your damn mouth.
Oh boy.
Can't help it.
Already off to a
Just
good
me.
start.
Yes, we are.
Alright, just need to send out the notifications, get some things done on my end.
Are we all going to introduce our characters individually?
Yes, I'll
Again?
introduce your characters as they appear in the game. Yes.
Yep.
And
sure.
now-
Wait, okay.
I guess
So
I'll
I got
have-
a question. Are we refraining from everything that happened in session 0 and refreshing?
Basically, I will do like a very short recap of, you know, session 0 and like the plot through the eyes of someone. Let's just say someone is going to be doing a recap.
That can't be me. No, I didn't study for this one. Please don't pick me.
No, don't worry. You weren't here. So here's how we're going to do this. I'm going to have someone who was at session 0 do the recap. So that way, and then once we do that, I'll actually get the campaign started with the narration.
This,
Okay, time to pull up
wow,
all my skills in
the
separate
stream's
tabs.
got lagged.
The stream's lagged?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Hello, Sonic. Welcome.
I'm not experiencing any dips.
Hey, buddy, what you doing?
Hello, everyone, for who's hopping in. Hi, I hope all of you fantastic people are having a good day. You know, we're just getting something set up. Don't mind us.
Oh, Blake is here.
Hello.
Alright, here we go.
Oh.
Whole
There we go.
gang's here, kids. Jade is August here.
all here.
Technically yes, but he's about to get a diaper change.
Alright.
Ew, why you spitting? Ew, don't put him over me.
My gosh. Oh
Ew.
no.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, did you say don't spray?
No, my boyfriend was holding my child above my head while he was spitting, and I'm like, it's like a...
Come on.
Babies
Oh,
are great.
You gonna say hi? You wanna say hi?
Yeah, my sound alerts
No?
is off.
Okay.
Yeah, I know my sound alerts is off.
Yeah,
I turned it
sorry,
off
I
on
was
the
just saying
stream.
hi. No, I'm sorry. You have to
Yeah.
get a diaper change.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull up the stream on my phone, but Discord's being... Not
By the
Discord.
way, I got a question for everybody. Who's all on the stream looking at it?
Yeah, I'm about to
Slam
open it up
is-
so that
I
I can
am.
test the audio.
I'm afraid to watch at the same time in case it like lags out my internet.
Okay, now it's not as
Personally,
laggy.
I won't be watching it.
It's
We
just
are
like
experiencing
now it's
it.
just a millisecond lag. Versus like 2 seconds lag.
I guess I could play.
Yeah,
Let
like
me
I said,
see if it
everything
does
seems
lag
to be
out.
fine on my end, but I can't even pull it up on my phone. Don't know why.
I have it in the back. I have it up on my browser.
Yeah.
Browser.
Same.
Oh,
I
there
got
we
it
go.
on a second page.
Hey, he talks. Blake talks.
Yeah.
There we go.
Ah, yes.
Well,
I just,
Gotta be something that's great.
yay.
Alright, I'm able to pull up the
Hey.
stream up this time. Thank goodness.
You don't sound very enthusiastic, my friend.
I am very enthusiastic. Thank you for
Wow.
noticing.
Okay, let me get in my voice.
I think he was talking to me.
I know. I'm just
Yeah.
messing.
Yeah.
Let me get in my voice. Hi, y'all. How y'all doing?
well, I'm doing just fine.
Well,
honey. How are you
hello,
doing?
my
everyone.
God.
Welcome.
Y'all know you
How
got
you
to get
both
these
should-
things done.
Are we talking like some Southerners, or is this just a bit?
No, that's my character's voice.
That's his character's voice. I'm just Southern myself, so I like to speak Southern sometimes.
Well, clearly I'm not female,
What's
so
in
I'm
his
not
mouth?
gonna try.
Understandable.
Yeah,
Y'all
why did you
need
not
to
see my
get me
character, my
going,
friend?
man.
Ew! Ew! An old piece of broccoli.
Piece of broccoli is the greens.
Ew! Ew!
Oh boy.
You okay there, Jade?
I'm hearing an echo somewhere. I'm just not sure where.
Do you have a
Yeah.
stream up?
Yeah, but I have it muted.
Oh.
I know I
I
was testing the
muted it.
audio. I don't know if it was coming from me or not.
Oh.
Because I had the phone up to
So
my ear so
far,
I can
from
make
last
sure
I
that
checked,
the
we had
audio-
like 7 viewers. So
Well, that's good, you know? That's good. We got people watching. Hello, people. I hope you all having a fantastic day. we're going to get started here in a bit. Just making sure things are right as rain. You know, no pun intended in this case.
In the time that you are waiting,
Oh
please
my God.
enjoy 5 idiots talking to each other in incoherent language.
Okay,
That's the only way to communicate.
I knew where the echo was coming from. I had sent the link to a friend who was like, "Oh, I could watch it too if I want." I'm like, "Yeah," and then I had it. I accidentally clicked on the picture it had. It was playing off of that, so I figured it out. We figured it out.
Yeah.
I troubleshooted my own problems here.
Yeah. Like I said, everything seems to be working well on my end. As everyone, can we hear everyone okay?
Yeah, I hear everyone okay.
All right.
Yeah.
If I pulled up the stream node, the audio would dumb
Yes.
down, so that way I don't do that.
Let me know if I sound glitchy at all. I'm gonna have this open as well as all spell tabs because I need to know what they do before it happens.
Yeah. And
if
guys,
I need them.
and for those of you watching, we're just ironing out the stuff. This is quite literally our first D&D session. So, if there are some cuts, I do apologize. I'll see about getting them fixed, but it seems like everything's perfect. Well, maybe not perfect, but just like
I'm
fine
getting my
enough,
character
you know?
sheets up.
Yeah, pull your character sheets up, get yourselves ready, because as soon as I'm done this one thing, we'll go ahead and get started.
I need to
Oh,
get
shit.
2 tabs open.
All
I didn't
right.
know
Yeah,
I
he
needed
does-
homework.
Because he needs to get my character sheet up so he can change
Yep.
things in the
right.
background.
Yep, don't worry, I got it up.
Alright. Let's see. Oh shoot, I need to find my
Because that one has all my spells and stuff.
Yep.
Hey, Magpie, how's it
Alright, I
going?
got the character sheet. I got my character sheet and my spells list.
Alright.
And about like
I
4
got
other
mine
different
up.
tabs.
Yeah, I've got my physical dice for these games, so it's going to be chaos, just like Magpie said. Let's see.
Where's
Chaos
the
is how we
dice
reign.
cam, though?
Well,
How do we know you're not cheating?
well. I mean, I can cheat if you want me to. You know, that's
No,
up to
He's the
you.
actually-
DM, he doesn't know how to show it.
Listen. If they want to fudge rules for our betterment, I'm fine with that. I'd rather they're
Hey, Mara.
He's like, "Ooh,
Hey,
that would kill
Mazaru.
you."
How's it
Jinx
going,
it.
my dude? Welcome to our stream. We're just about to get started here.
Oh, yeah,
Jade
they
brought
are.
ya. Hey, Jade,
Yes,
you got a
and
friend.
the channel points are useless.
So,
Wait, I got a
are we going
friend?
to do
Yeah.
like a little introduction for each of our
Oh.
characters
Oh,
in our
abs-
voice?
Absolutely. Like I said, when we actually get started, which will be in a few minutes, I'll build up the scenario, and then that way we'll go ahead and do
Fair warning.
Hmm.
They are playing loud music because it is my brother's birthday. Like,
I don't hear
a
any
day
music, thank
before his
goodness, but-
birthday.
Hmm.
So
Alright.
if you do like hear like little tiny bits of background stuff, that's what it is.
Alright. Hey, no worries. Like I said, I can't hear anything on my end, so it should be fine. So,
Everyone else good?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
hear any music.
Yeah, I don't hear any music at all.
alright.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good.
You
Alright,
might hear my fan, but hopefully it's
First
not fun.
session, and I am tipsy. Welcome to the game.
Welcome to
Oh,
the game. Is
Wanna-
every...
You know what? That's not a bad idea. No.
It is a bad idea.
Pretty
We don't
bad
want you to
idea.
start we don't want you to start dancing on the table. And
Okay,
doing
listen. Personally, for my character, that's in character. No, I mean,
I mean,
If any characters like that, would be mine.
I mean, it might just help.
He
I
probably
don't
did
know.
not drunk.
alright, is everyone settled?
Let's-
Everyone got their stuff ready?
I'm
Yep.
getting it ready.
Got mine up.
Okay, let me know when
I
you're
got
ready.
my. I mean, I technically have it ready. I'm just pulling up my spells on the side. I'm good. I just
Okay.
gotta finish that. That's
good.
fine. Go ahead.
All
Go
right.
ahead.
Well, hello, all you beautiful people, past, present, and future. Welcome to Dishonor Among Thieves. My name is Claude, the Dungeon Master for today's game. And today, we're going to be playing a game of Dungeons & Dragons. Who would have thought? So, who wants to do the recap for our Session 0 to catch all these lovely people up? And then we'll introduce you one by one. Don't be shy.
I don't even remember.
Fine, I'll go first. None of you fucks want
I'm
to go.
here, so
If need be, I
I
can do
just-
the recap.
I
Okay,
just came
you know
in.
what, Okami,
I
if you
just
want to
came
do the recap, and, you know, we'll introduce the characters one by one as they come up in the recap.
Well, we started our tale in a lovely land called Thiatrin. I'm going to have to remember that our viewers don't know anything
Yes.
about this world.
Don't worry.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
The kingdom of Thiatrin, in the capital, which is also called Thiatrin. And we first came into a scene of someone plying their wares in a small, it wasn't even really a stall, but a tiefling man named Reus. Reus?
Yeah, go ahead and
Very
introduce yourself, buddy.
handsome, very refined tiefling of Mr. Asmodeus. A swindler, a charlatan, a very handsome. But he is very much a trickster. In this recap, he was doing his usual card game, where he was swindling people to pay him 30 gold pieces for the chance to get 30 gold pieces from him. Of course, he didn't have the money, but he swindled them from him, while on the side having very luxurious cups that had illusion magic on them to make him look very rich-like. But then an unfortunate event happened to where all his cards got revealed, and the crowd told him off, and like any good refined man would do, he apologized and booked it, having the money in his hand and the cards in the other.
That he
And
did.
while running down the street, he bumped into a very tall, somewhat intimidating Wolfman, Mr. Adam.
Go ahead and introduce yourself, Adam.
Well, I'm Adam. In case you are not wondering, it's been a while since I've actually done some work. I was actually just off duty until, well, I saw actually that apparently I see someone yelling at the tops of the lungs actually that someone she was running away with all their money. So I tried to stop him. And apparently, along the way, I managed to stop him in time. And I managed just to bring them back to, well, let's just say, to a place that where I could at least understand what's going on. Along the way, apparently someone she had told me that someone she was looking for me. Though, I wasn't sure who. So I decided to make sure, so I decided to bring them along as well. And apparently, what I actually would not know is that was that from this, I would actually discover something a lot more bigger than this.
All right. Continue, Okami.
And there, they made their way to it's a guard station. It's not really police yet. 17, what year is it?
It is 1773, October 15th.
1773. Ooh, fall. Nice. Well, sorry, math. While at the station, they ran into a rather, I wouldn't say eccentric, but a somewhat strange Dragonborne Wizard.
Mr. Draco, introduce yourself, please.
Let me get in voice. Give me money because I'll giggle.
Hey, take your time, bud.
I'm sorry.
Hi, y'all. My name is Draco. I'm a Dragonborne Wizard that has no 2 cents. Love teasing women about their love life, like this girl named Sophia. I went to come find Mr. Adam because his friends sent me to find him after we after I burned down that museum town. Got caught, got put in jail. Got interrogated by this beautiful fox lady and this distinguished Mr. Adam, and got roped into trying to take down a man named Slifer.
As long as me as well. I mean, I'm a simple man. You speak gold, I listen. You don't, I leave.
Indeed. And from there, they met the corporal. Her rank is corporal, right? Or
Give me
lieutenant? Sergeant?
Yeah, Sergeant.
Sergeant, I think. They met Sergeant Sophia LeRouge, a foxkin, who has a very personal interest in taking down Slifer. After debriefing them, offering gold as payment, and getting huffy with Draco, she sent them off to the tavern to try and locate Slifer, and that they did. From there, Slifer offered them a job. He is looking to pull off what he calls one of the biggest heists in history. Obviously, under this is a good pretense to go find his lair. So they agreed. And not before Adam revealed one last secret up his sleeve. The spirit of an ancient drow called Middenha that seems to be bound to him for whatever reason.
Yes, my name is Middenha. I am a drow. Well, I don't quite remember my past, so to speak, but I know that I am a man of knowledge and a guidance for Mr. Adam. All right. So that was the.
And y'all don't forget, Miss Sophia's been madly in love with Slifer.
Yeah, and the men are speaking.
I said, stay out of my personal life.
And so, and
Sorry,
what about
I was sleeping. Where's the line?
All right. As for Blake and Tanafi, well, they will be introduced in this session. So, why don't we go ahead and get started? Like,
Keep the best for last.
I know everyone's so excited.
Ooh, ah,
Yes.
ooh, ooh.
The year is 1773. It is October 15th. It has been 5 years since the attack on Thiatrin and the rumors of its rulers slaying a draconic god started surfacing. Many people believe that we are at a time of peace, that things will get better after Tristan and Liliana Truesdale became official rulers. While it's true that things have gotten better for the country, I cannot shake the feeling that things are changing. Other rumors have been going about the reappearance of the artifacts of Agna, and if what information I've gathered is correct, it's going to take more than me and Quite to obtain them. Luckily, I found some volunteers to help me with what could be the biggest heist in history. Welcome, friends, to Dishonor Among Thieves, Episode 1, Band of Thieves.
Dun, dun, dun.
Insert a theme song.
All right.
Bum, 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 bum.
So,
Bring in the heavy metal chorus.
our adventure starts on a dark, stormy day. The wind is howling, the rain is pouring drastically sideways, and you can hear the crackling of branches, the flurrying of leaves, and inside a dilapidated house lies two people, a fox man named Slifer McNiel and a tabaxi cleric named Quite. They are discussing with each other about their potential heist before our new friends arrive. So Slifer ends up taking a knife. He places it on the table, right on a map. And he kind of turns to Quite. I don't think we told them what time to come, did we?
She shakes her head.
Yeah, it probably would have been wise to at least establish a time frame. Oh well, I'm sure they'll be here soon. After all, some of them are eager to join, I think. I don't know. But, what do you think, White? You think they have what it takes?
She tilts her head and shrugs.
Yeah, I know, it's kind of up in the air at this point, but we shall see.
Confidence.
Yeah, confidence. I mean, they have skills, but I'm curious as to how they would go about doing the jobs. And I need everyone to roll a d20, just a standard d20, to see who gets there first.
Okay, D20.
Alright, here we go.
First
I rolled
D20 of
two.
the session.
Yes, Tanafi, you roll as well. Say with
Oh,
you, Blake.
okay, let me go.
Yes,
let me
everyone
go.
rolls.
Do I stream my screen on this one or
where?
no? Okay, so do I stream my video or no?
I
you
wouldn't
don't
worry
have,
about
yeah,
that.
You
Just
don't
don't
have.
lie.
Yeah, just
Then
don't
I rolled
lie.
16.
You know.
I rolled 16.
16,
So
10.
10.
11.
All right.
And we need Blake.
Blake and
How do
Tanafi.
you do this?
Slash
Back-
roll 1d20.
/ roll d20.
I also got a 4.
No.
You got a 4?
You gotta
yeah.
space,
Kanafi.
then 1d20. Space, then 1d20.
Let's roll
Alright.
d20.
Wow.
I got a 5.
The two characters we need to introduce come fashionably late. So, Mr. Adam, as you're walking towards this decrepit
Probably
house,
fitting.
you have kind of like your cloak over your head to avoid getting wet, and you enter the home, and you do end up seeing Slifer McNiel and Quite in the corner. Slifer's leaning up against the wall, and Quite is sitting on a stool. Slifer holds up his right arm, which you can see that he doesn't have a hand, and hi, welcome, friend. I'm surprised you came so early.
It's usually whenever I'm working, I usually try to be as early as possible.
Hey, we got plenty of seats. Well, 3, including the one Quite is sitting on. But hey, take a seat.
Right.
Oh.
Oh, what?
Oh, what?
I heard somebody say, oh.
Oh. Someone said oh. Oh no.
Jade. Jade, can you hear us?
Oh
Did you hit
no.
mute on your headphones again?
Does she?
I don't know. That happens at least, once every other
Ah.
session.
Oh, her power went out.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh, that sucks.
Okay.
That's why I heard a oh.
Jade will be back momentarily. Please look at our
Yeah.
sponsors while this is happening.
well, I mean, since she has
Sponsored by
last on the,
NordVPN.
since she'll be fashionably late, I mean that'll give her plenty of time to.
I gotta say, this is completely in character for Tanafi. God love Jade, a method actress, everyone.
Oh yeah.
She's so dedicated, she cut the power to her own house.
I know.
I guess with that, Adam's actually gonna go take a seat at one of the chairs.
All right. The chairs screech, and you hear a slight crack. Yeah, don't mind them. We have yet to replace those chairs. All right, so that's one of you.
It's
Just-
Bruce.
Yes, I think. Who got the next highest?
Bruce.
Bruce. Bruce.
It's
You're soaking wet. The storm has definitely, gotten worse. We open the door. You do see Mr. Adam sitting on a stool, along with Quite
as
on another.
Bruce is opening the door. He's like, "Fuck this fucking weather, you piece of shit! I swear, I just got this cleaned yesterday, and suddenly it rains, and now my suit is all soaking wet."
Hey, take it easy. Don't you have prestidigitation?
Unfortunately, no.
Ah,
No, that's probably the next buzz I'm probably gonna get due to this damn weather.
well, I mean, we
But,
got some towels
man.
around here. Hang on. He ends up tossing you the towel. It's dirty as hell. Like, it's been left out. And, sorry, that's the best we got.
You know what? I'll just dry my clothes usually. He tosses the towel back. Besides, I got whole different pairs of clothes.
Well, that's good. I mean, just go into one of these old cells, and you see, there's, 3 different cells. Apparently, this used to be some kind of barracks.
Well, honestly, Roos kind of goes into his jacket, pulls out a little case, and the case opens up, revealing a big wardrobe of different clothes.
An outfit for the occasion, huh?
Yes, you kind of have to have that, especially when you have to look charming for a job.
Ah,
But that'll be like that.
alright. Take
He
your
says
time.
taking a pair of clothes and then heading into one of the stalls.
Yeah, we're just waiting for the others anyway. We still got 3 more people to come by. And I would say at this point,
Three
Draco.
more people.
Yeah, Draco.
I guess you hired on 2 more?
Yeah, we got 3 more coming in for a total of 5, yes. Yeah, I found these people while doing my thing,
Interesting.
and they've got particular skills that might be able to help with our jobs.
Interesting.
Yes.
I can't wait to meet them once they do come.
Ah.
Excuse me, I'll be right back out.
Take your time. Alright, Draco, You're at the dilapidated house. Again, it is pouring wet. You're coming in, your clothes are soaked. You know, you're not having the best day.
Hi, y'all. What's up, Mr. Slifer?
Hey, Draco.
What's up,
Also,
what's
Jade
up?
said she's back. Power went out completely over the internet for a second. All right, hey, glad you're back.
Welcome
Hello?
back.
Welcome, welcome.
Welcome. If you can hear us.
Yeah, I mean, she's in chat, so I imagine she probably can. So,
Nope. There's
Nope.
nope. Nope.
nope, maybe, I don't know.
Jade? Still can't hear you, Tim.
Yeah. I
Not a
mean,
single thing.
is she in the VC?
Oh. Her headphones and
Maybe.
microphone are all muted. Hello?
It doesn't say that he's muted to me.
Yeah. Oh,
Well,
yeah,
it
she
was
said
for
she
a
can hear
second.
us.
It was for a moment.
Yeah, she can hear us,
Okay.
but,
Alright.
alright.
She can't talk. Do you have push to talk on?
No, I don't. Not for this server.
No, Graffiti, you got push to talk on?
Can you hear me now?
Yep, we can hear you.
Jade!
Welcome back.
My mic settings decided they wanted to revert too, so I had to go fix that.
Aw.
Oh my gosh. There's a huge storm going on right now that's like messing with everything.
Yeah, my bad.
No, it's not your fault. What?
Well, there's a storm outside in the story, so.
Karma.
Like I said, method actress. She
Yes.
conjured a storm just for the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Jesus. Hopefully that doesn't happen again, but if I drop out one more time, then that just don't ignore it, but
Well,
can
well,
assume that's what happened. I'll be back.
Oh yeah, don't worry. Hey, it's a good thing you you rolled last then.
Yeah, exactly. Okay,
Alright.
sorry, continue.
Okay.
Don't let my presence
Mr.
stop
Draco,
you.
welcome.
Oh, let me get back. Let me get back in character.
Yeah. You came by. Sorry, we don't have any towels, and our fire is well. He stands by the fireplace. It's not enough for 5, 6 people, 7. I don't know.
How you do? Oh, God damn, that sounds weird.
Don't
how
worry,
you
I do
doing,
too.
Jade? Not Jade. What's her name?
Man, who's Jade?
Quite.
Quite.
How you doing, Quite?
Quite flicks an ear, but they are pinned to her head.
What you mean
She's
pin?
doing fine.
No, I'd say what do you mean pinned to the head?
Like, you know, cats, when their ears go back? When they're a
Oh.
little unsure.
They're folded, essentially.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, she does that.
Flattened, but
All right, come, Mr. Draco, have a seat. We just got one more seat.
Yeah, you know your seats ain't gonna hold me.
Yeah, you're probably right. Why don't you stand nearby? I guess.
Of course.
sit cross
All right.
applesauce.
So we got Reus, we've got Draco, and Adam. We're still missing Blake and Tanafi.
By the time Draco comes in, Roos would already be done, kind of finding out his clothes and whatnot as he comes in.
Smashing.
Oh, and Mr. Draco's here. Now I just need 2 people, if I'm correct.
Yeah, we're still missing
Yes,
2 more people.
Yes, sirree. I need 2 more people
Well,
here.
while we're waiting, want to play a card game?
I think I'll pass, but I appreciate the offer. Slifer gives a smile.
Come on.
Actually,
Yeah,
wait.
whatever you choose.
Actually,
Actually,
here. Oh,
wait.
by the way, here's what Slifer and Quite look like. I forgot to put the tokens up. You guys already see in the NPC thing, but I'm for the audience. That's what they look like.
Are we just? Is this just a furry D&D?
No, no,
No, no.
no.
God, no.
I 2 points make a line, and a line goes in a direction.
Oh, just because
Fair
I
enough.
have animal NPCs, does that mean every NPC is going to be an animal?
Exactly.
Bring he slides the bunny back into the folder and pulls out a human.
Oh, you gotta
No,
say
No,
D&D.
it's just a coincidence.
Yeah, very
Well,
I mean-
coincidental.
D&D is
He
basically
places bunny
furries.
girl with a human with bunny girls.
I mean, were you expecting like an all-human campaign? We've got a wolf, a dragon,
Slowly
a
puts back
tiefling,
Judy
2
Hopps in the
tieflings,
folder.
and it'll work.
Almost as bad as the Lola bait.
But anyway, so yeah, I think I'll pass on the card game, buddy. But hey, thanks for the offer.
Oh, you're welcome. It's a shame. I really did want to play a hot game with you.
Well, maybe, maybe when we actually have the time. Hey, we'll have plenty of it.
Especially
But
after the
Bruce,
job.
that's if you got some cards up your sleeves to try to cheat.
Well, I mean, for me, he holds up the arm that does not have a hand. I got no cards up my sleeve.
You got no armor.
I got many
fine.
cards, but I do not cheat, Mr. Draco.
Oh,
Let's play it both, me.
I mean, he definitely plays fair, that's for sure. You should probably take him up on his offer.
No, like
I mean, if you want me to, I could play as well. I mean, I know a few things about cards.
Although I am a man that plays cards with money. Doesn't have to be high money.
Well, if we manage to pull this off, then I can say this, that we can actually, well, assume that this is, at least, well, fair sport.
I'm sure we'll be ruling in gold once we get this heist complete.
Oh, trust me, you'll be living like emperors and empresses by the time we're done. And I would say at this
Well,
point,
I'm not gonna.
you hear a knock on the
no,
door.
I've done it before.
Blake,
I'm gonna
you're
take
at the
a
door. You open it up and you see like so many different people in here. You know, you see everyone here. Introduce yourself.
Yeah. I come in. I pulled up my. Do I have a cloak?
You can if you want, you know, for thematics.
Okay. I pull up my hood. I look like a wet cat with my hair down. With my hair. I walk to what's fucking. I forgot their names. I'm bad at names. Who's the guy who hired me? Fuck, I'm bad,
Slifer
I'm sorry.
McNiel. He's the fox.
I walked to the fox man and be like, could you pick a different day? I'm wet.
Well,
My shit's wet.
sadly, I'm not a druid, otherwise I wouldn't make better weather, so we're gonna have to make do with what we got, buddy. Besides,
Honestly,
druids
same
are
here. Any other day I would have been fine, but it just had the storm on this day, and I had to completely change different clothing because apparently I would never have the foresight to bring to an umbrella with me.
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
I
So
have
who
to
might
worry
you
about
be,
my
Miss
being damaged. My prized
Miss?
possession. Blake
Mhm.
Hellsong. And don't you forget it.
Ooh, sassy.
Blake Hillsong. Another tiefling. Fairly
Yes.
charming.
Yes.
Bruce goes up to you and kind of does a little fancy bow and says, "The name is Bruce. Nice to meet you, Mrs. Hellsong."
Nice to meet you too, fellow. I'm bad.
Please don't call me fellow. Bruce.
Noted. And I just take a seat, I guess.
Alright.
I'm baby.
are you supposed to be like half man, half girl,
Okay.
or?
I'm a woman. Don't. What, do I sound like a man to you? Sexist.
No, no. I mean, I'm talking to you personally, not the game.
Okay.
No, I'm a man.
Yeah, just playing a female character, that's fine, you know.
Oh, okay. Then
Like any normal gamer would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, any
No, I
normal
don't
gamer.
mean that sarcastically.
Yeah, I mean, same, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
anyone can be anyone, you know? So, I would say, like, when you sit down on the last stool, you hear a crack. You feel yourself shake a little bit, but you're still able to hold on, like, sit down tight.
I hope not bad.
Yeah, again, forgive me for the chairs. I mean, technically, it's not my place. It's whoever left this barracks, so blame them.
No comment.
And at this point, Tanafi, you come in, you're soaking wet, you're seeing all these people at the end of the building. Hey, Tanafi, welcome.
Hello.
Jade?
Uh-huh.
My power went out again. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we
I
can
can
hear
hear you
you.
now.
There we go. Finally.
It's starting to pick up here again.
Oh,
Technical
my.
difficulties on the
Lightning.
first session.
Okay, my computer's rebooting. Hopefully y'all can hear me on my phone okay. I'm gonna go grab my
Yeah.
headphones for now.
Okay,
Oh my
take your time. Yeah,
God.
we'll hold off for a couple minutes so that
Oh
way you can
my
get
god.
situated.
No, it's okay. I can introduce myself. It's fine. Let me hold on, let me find my headphones. Oh my god.
Well,
What a
anyone viewing this
dumb
stream,
storm.
we've been having some technical
I have
difficulties.
never had that happen to me.
Yeah, sadly.
Literally right before you're like Antonafi and my whole power just cuts off.
The power of Arkansas, baby.
God.
Well,
I had
Tamara,
like no orders to left.
Tamara is getting you back
No
at
green
Tanafi
people.
for what she has done.
Jesus Christ. Okay. let's rewind just a bit. Antanafi, let's
Whoop,
go.
whoop, whoop, whoop. And Tanafi, you walk into the building, you see a whole bunch of people at the end of the room. You are soaking wet. You're not having a good night so far.
This is really disappointing. Why did it have to rain while I was walking?
Well, just bad timing, I would say.
I'm in the corner looking as she come in, and my mouth just dropped through how good looking she is.
Let's see. She's gonna
Bloody
scan the
horrible.
room. Who would have
Bruce
the
walks
most
up to her
warmest
with a
coat?
smile on his face and bends down and bows down to like gives a fancy bow and says, "What is your name, my darling?"
She kind of scrunches up her face and goes, "It's Tanafi." And then, who walked up to me? Sorry, I'm trying to recognize voices. I haven't talked to y'all yet, so I'm trying to recognize the voices. Who was this?
My name is Rose. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. And she's gonna eyeball you. And does your character have a coat?
Currently on, yes.
She's gonna look at you and go, I am just so cold. I wish I had an extra jacket.
Slifer's holding up his
Are you
laughter.
trying to be needy right now?
Oh, I'm sorry,
No.
darling. I unfortunately do not have an extra jacket for you.
I wasn't asking if you had an extra one. I want you to let me borrow yours.
Well, I'm willing to let you borrow one if you pay me first.
Money is something I don't give away, so she's gonna do just like a shimmy and just try and shake as much water off her as she can and go, I'm just gonna sit in my cold dampness, I guess. Thanks for your help. Not really.
Can I ask you a question, Key?
Yeah, go for it.
If somebody uses a spell, like one of my spells is a fire spell, can it be used for like to heat someone up, or
If you use Firebolt on Tanafi, she will get hurt. It's like putting your hand in a fireplace.
Okay, that's what I'm just at. That's
I
what
mean,
I'm
it's a
asking.
good thought, but I mean, I would not
There's a really
recommend
bad
it.
time for that. There's a time and place for everything.
No touching my loot.
I didn't know if there was for spells spells like that.
I mean, there are prestidigitation and things like that.
Oh, there is. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
This
take
is
a
not a
drink.
good time for that.
Hold on, as she walks away, can Roos kind of like look her up and down?
Yeah, what
Not
does Bruce see, Tanafi?
in a estimate of value.
Tanafi? Estimate, what's your value?
Oh gosh.
What did you say? Hold on. What of value did you?
And Blake looks at
An
it.
estimate of value, like a guess on how much money she has and what kind of condition she has. Like clothes she's wearing and everything.
Really?
Oh.
Really, Adam?
She wears, so right now she's just wearing a pair of like short leather shorts and like a kind of like a, I guess a crop top, tank top, like leather shirt, and she wears a scarf that's basically a minx on her shoulders. She doesn't wear a lot right now, and she's got boots made of fur. They're like fur, like Viking boot looking things.
Fluffy boots.
Basically,
Yes.
barely cover anything.
Exactly, she's showing off a lot of skin. That's her motto.
Which Blake
Oh
liked.
god. In real
So
life,
the value that she has is moderate.
No, she uses her body to get what she wants. But she doesn't do anything. She just likes to. She knows what she has and she uses it to her advantage, even though she doesn't do anything.
She's like a carrot.
she's
I guess.
a gold digger.
Yes, exactly. She's gold digger.
So if your character ever wants to inspect my character, she can.
She is not remotely interested. No. She's looking around the room, and she is definitely more interested in Draco and Reus just because they look like they might have some extra coins that she might be able to swindle.
The problem is she
Did you not look at Reus? And what
I just
he
said
wears?
Draco and Reus. I just said she looks at the only people she's mostly interested in at the moment are Draco and Reus just because of how they look. Yeah, I mentioned both of you. My bad. Reus, I might have
It's,
said your name wrong.
Yeah, it's Reus. Zeus, but with an
Reus.
R. Reus.
Gotcha. Okay, I'll remember
Reus.
that.
Hey,
No,
Rude.
trust me, Key is canonically forgetting my name every second.
Yeah, don't worry. It'll become part of the sessions as well.
No, Tanafi is gonna call everyone different names. No, I'm kidding.
And Slifer comes up and says, "All right, looks like the game's all here." And he actually takes the dagger from the map that he has on the table. Ladies, gentlemen, and those in between, welcome. All of you, I have selected for this one particular job. Well, or a series of jobs, I should say. And he kind of like unfurls the map. He kind of like places some things on the edges to keep it from rolling up. This heist that I'm planning is possibly going to be the biggest ones in history, as it does pertain to artifacts of a powerful caliber. Now, these artifacts in question are known as the remnants of Vecna.
Blake plays epic music while he talks.
What was that?
What kind of artifacts are we talking about here?
We'll talk about
Indeed.
artifacts that of a necromancer, and not just any necromancer at that. Some say that they are a keeper of secrets. Others say that they once tried to dominate the world. But all we know currently is that Vecna was separated into several pieces. And I'm going to pull up the map for you guys. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Nope, not that. There we go. Sorry. I'm pulling up the map for you guys.
Yeah.
And just
don't forget to clear the map and image session of all the talking, so we can have just the maps.
Yeah, I ought to clear that up.
So what you're saying is that these artifacts are from someone from ancient history.
Oh yeah, and history most ancient, just like you said.
How ancient?
Well, we are talking about maybe, well, for my guess, probably a couple hundred years. I don't know. The stories around Vecna are not exactly clear. I mean, some say that they
Ominous.
existed. Yeah, some say that they existed when the, what's it called? When Eden was around so many years ago. Others say that they rose from the crystallization that happened there. It's all speculation and rumors. However, these artifacts are indeed real. He points over to the right side of the map, where the country of Absalom is. One of these artifacts is held by someone who just recently started their own, I guess you could say, mafia. He is the descendant of one of the Lords of Hell. His name is... Give me 1 second. Gotta find the name. Names are hard, guys. Especially when you got 20 NPCs.
I think he was quite nudges him, and
I can't
in his
remember
mind
names,
he
so
hears
I can't-
Zarius Path.
Ah, that's right. Thank you, Quite. No one hears this except for Slifer. Yeah, thank you, Quite. His name
Wow, she
is...
talks.
No.
No, that was in Slifer's head.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm a soul knife, so remember I could speak within the minds,
There she goes again.
and Slifer talks in your mind, and here I go again.
No, I tell you, Tafiti left and then came back.
I know.
I'm here. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Well,
My
welcome.
I couldn't hear anyone, and I was having to use the stream, and I was like, it might be beneficial if I can hear in Discord too, or else. So I guess warning. Sometimes I might have to use the stream for my audio, and I might talk I guess I might respond a little slower since there is a slight not lag, but it does speak a couple seconds after. So.
Okay. Yeah, thank you for letting me
Quite
know.
wet out here, I will say.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my audio on Discord just keeps cutting out, but the stream plays fine. Sorry, I'll quit interrupting.
No, you're fine. Thank you for letting us know. So, Slifer continues. One of these artifacts is known as the Eye of Vecna, and it is currently in possession of, again, I just said the name. He looks over Quite.
Zari's Path.
Zarius Path. Thank you. Lovely tiefling names. No offense, you guys. Basically, he is a white tiefling who just started his own mafia called the Scarlet Eye. Not exactly subtle, but he's been hiding out ever since.
White tiefling, you say?
Yes, white tiefling has goat-like horns, kind of like a full circle.
Interesting.
Oh,
Yes.
black horns.
Interesting. So,
my
are we going towards him first, or is he somewhat down the line?
Well, he's the only one that we currently know has an artifact, but the other two places I have speculation from the rumors I've heard when traveling across Ulasil and Terabithia. The second...
Oh, nice. So much information on him.
Yeah, we're going to have to definitely do some recon on him since he's the only one that I can confirm has the eye. In fact, he takes out a small stone, places it on a table, he taps the rune that's on it, and it shows an image of a white tiefling with goat-like horns. He's wearing kind of like semi-regal outfit, and his right eye is that of emerald, while his right eye is that of a completely black one with a red iris in it.
Can I roll a wisdom save?
If you want to, but what's the wisdom save for?
Restraint.
Oh, go for it.
So what you're saying is that the eye is near Absalom.
Absolutely.
But then what is this thing about this heart?
Yes, I've been hearing rumors of some criminals that have been shipping what they say is an unlimited source of energy. And from the records that I've gathered on the heart, it is able to produce a near infinite amount of energy for spells. And I can only imagine that they're heading to... I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but it's like a floating capital in Weisel.
Man, that kind of artifact's good for a wizard like me.
Well, they say that city was risen by a crazy wizard, so hey, fits right down your alley.
Well, you know I'm crazy.
This tiefling man.
Yes.
Oh, is this what our first job is?
Maybe, maybe not. I'm still trying to figure out what our best course of action would be. As a matter of fact, that kind of leads me to this third one.
Personal thing. I just hope that he is either first or second. As Reus's face very much visibly kind of twitches constantly with each word.
You have a history with him, pal?
Who?
Let's just say that I do. And I very much, as they would say, like to get my worth back.
Well, we'll make sure we find him so that way you can, you know, get the answers you need.
You need the place burned down. I can do that.
You stay out of it.
I like this dragon man. He cool.
Bruce shakes his head and perks back up.
Well, it ain't the first time I burned the place
I would
down.
prefer you, my best, to stay out of it.
Not
But
the first time
anyways,
I played music
let us
with
continue
myself.
with this job that you have us for.
Of course. I would say the nearest one from here is possibly in Fort Alistair. Several years ago, the person who ended up killing the previous king, his name was Cornelius Cromwell, was hanged there. He was a well-known necromancer, and some bandits have been holding up camp there. So I'm thinking we end up going there, see if we can find anything about, you know, where this necromancer might be buried. I mean, if he was hanged there during the desolation of it, he might have some artifacts that pertain to Vecna.
Well, if I had to take a guess,
So,
if I have to take a guess, can I roll a history check?
Sure, go for it.
All right, here we go. That's a natural 1.
That's one.
God.
You
That's gonna
That's
be
so
a,
funny.
so
Vecna's
that's
a
gonna be
name.
a 6.
This is a great omen for things to happen.
Of course.
Of course. Yeah, Vecna is a very weird name to you, Adam. It's very weird.
Vecna, is that some sort of drink?
No, it's actually the name of the necromancer, Vecna.
well, whatever his name may be, what we know so far is we're looking for 3 artifacts of his nature. Are we selling them?
Well, from my guess, there are about 4 or 5, which is why I have those question marks there.
Ah,
We don't know how many there are.
Are we
total,
selling
but
these artifacts to the highest bidder?
Actually, I could do one better. He points to the lower end of Thiatrin. There is a college down here that specializes in preservation of artifacts, and they're willing to pay top dollar for each artifact. From what I've been told, they will pay 50,000 gold per artifact.
50,000.
Oh yeah, and with 4 or 5 pieces, you're looking at probably about 200 to 250,000 gold pieces.
Well, aren't you a very persuasive fellow?
Well, we could probably get more better persuasion, I mean, but still, split it among us and we'll all be living like kings.
I think
We'll
Kings
be more like
got more
kings, we'll
money
be
than
full
that,
on nobles.
Well, be that as it may, I mean, think of it this way. We get these artifacts from these guys, maybe take their organizations down, you know, save more competition for us, you know, like minor things, of course, given our nature. And, well, maybe we don't have to worry about things too much, you know?
True. I will say, though, since this place is the nearest to us, what exactly is your plan to, well, obtaining this artifact?
You know, I was just thinking about sneaking in, getting some recon done, you know, see what we can find inside. I mean, if we can avoid killing, we probably should. And there's
True.
actually one more that we don't have to worry about right now, but there's actually one that I've been hearing more rumors about as of late. In the continent of Eden, there's supposed to be a tomb where this necromancer used to lie. And from what I hear, he was buried with his blade. So, yeah, if we ever get an airship or have any sort of sea travel, that's a place that we need to go.
Foreshadowing.
Foreshadow.
Well,
That's
Hey,
one
Miss-
way to say it.
Mr. Sutton.
let's, you said there was a bandit camp, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Bandits have been appearing up more and more in numbers recently.
But Mr.
Well, why
Cypher,
don't we start there?
Hmm.
Maybe we can gain some information from them.
Perhaps so. I'm sorry, Mr. Draco. You were saying something?
Yes, sir. Do you think it's good for me to come because if you want to be stealthy? Because remember what happened last time?
Yeah, I mean, I think Quite picked up Pass Without a Trace. Did you Quite?
She shrugs.
She thinks so. So that can solve that issue. All right. So, Slifer continues and saying, so with these in mind, and at that moment, the room starts to fill with a gas, a fog. It covers up the entire room. Everyone make me perception checks.
What's that?
What type of perception check is it going to be?
What was that?
What type of perception check is it? Is it
Sight.
sound, or smell?
Perception,
Alright, okay.
sight, as the room is being filled with fog at the moment.
Sight. I don't even know what sight is.
It's just perception.
Yeah, it's perception.
That's going to be a 16 plus 8. Oh, wait, sorry, 16 plus 5. So that's going to be a 21.
I'm looking at the character sheet. Okay, never mind.
Alright, give me 1 second.
I said 1d20.
Yeah, 1d20 plus whatever you got.
Hold on. Oh. What the heck? One.
You use R, roll 1d20.
13.
13. Do-do-do.
What are we doing? I'm sorry, my nephew came in.
Oh, perception checks. There's a fog filling up in the room.
Yeah.
Alright.
I got a 20.
Alright.
Damn.
And after got
20.
a 19.
19? Alright.
And this is perception, right?
Yeah, perception. I'm going to share my
Natural
screen.
20.
Natural 20, alright. Let me share my
The
screen.
first natural 20 of the session, baby.
Yes!
Woo!
Alright.
Woo.
So, the room starts to fill up with gas. Most of you are able to see that, there are movements, there are people. Where's my mouse? My mouse is somewhere. Oh no, my mouse disappeared. Susie, where'd my mouse go?
I
actually can't find
You can't continue the story.
No, I actually can. I mean, I can continue the story, but my mouse just disappeared. My mouse literally disappeared.
I can see it.
I can't see it for some reason.
What the hey?
Oh no, your
Oh,
mouse! It's broken.
Yeah, it actually it might be. That's strange. That is.
Maybe it's,
Have you tried-
Maybe it's you streaming it.
I'm streaming using Streamlabs. Yeah, but I mean, we'll continue, but my visual elements are just not going to be there,
I see.
Oh, I see
it's
now.
on-
Okay, good. I got
Okay.
it. Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
Magic.
Okay.
Indeed.
A little bit of delay. So, most of you are able to see that there are figures appearing, and as the smoke clears, there are 4 knights and 2 mages appearing.
Oh,
I sock him. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, you're going to sock the mage that's in front of you, Tanafi?
I mean, he's right there. I was just reflex, pow. No, I'm kidding. I probably shouldn't do
Okay.
that. I probably shouldn't do that.
Yeah, they all bear the
Would
crest
you like
of
to
Thiatrin.
be inspired?
What the
Maybe
hell?
I should roll. Maybe I should roll a if I get scared or not. I don't know.
Do you want to make a wisdom? Do you want to make a wisdom save? To see if
a
you're
wisdom
scared?
save?
Yeah, just to see if you are
I'm
scared. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me make a wisdom save.
Alright.
So, 20 plus 5. If I get scared, then I punch him in the face. I got a 19. I do not punch him in the face.
Yeah, you do not get scared, but you tremble a little bit because of the spook factor. But and now at this point, you do
Blake's
see
like,
another
"Are you
fox,
scared?"
another fox person come in. One, Sophia LeRouge.
Slifer McNiel.
Ah,
Miss Sophia, the Cypher's girlfriend.
I
I
wish.
swear, not another word out of you, dragon.
Sophia, glad you could join the party.
Oh,
Although
come
I wasn't
on,
expecting you to bring
come
guests.
on, okay.
I was expecting some flowers and maybe some chocolate.
Oh, please, after what you did on our last date?
Well, I can explain. I mean, it's not what it looks like. I didn't mean to do that, alright?
Save it. You can explain before a judge and jury.
Why not on a date? You know, maybe clear the
spicy.
air.
Well, you should feel honored, Mr. McNiel. The captain himself has come to arrest you.
And at this point, you see a silver-haired Leonin come in. Let's see, I'll post it in the chat as well. There you go, under NPCs.
I have yet to see a human. No.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I'm the same boat. It's like,
The mage in front of you is a human. Look at all those human people there.
There you go.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, gross.
He's a furry
There you go.
dressing as a human. For all we know.
He's a skinny.
All right.
Yeah.
And so the silver-haired Leonin wearing like heavy plate mail comes into the room and immediately looks at Slifer. Hello, partner. Slifer is gone white. You know, his face is just that of shock after seeing Tiberius. Ty, you died. I watched you die. Maybe you should have checked a little closer. Ooh. And he looks over to Miss LeRouge. Miss LeRouge?
Sophia holds up a little paper. Did you ever send me Slifer and Quite's crimes?
I thought I did, but I'm going to send it to you now. Oh, I'm going to send it to you now. Give me 1 second.
I can improvise.
Okay, yeah, improvise.
So he pulls out a little paper and reads off it. Slifer McNiel, you are under arrest for the crimes of larceny, breaking and entering, deceit.
Okay, that wasn't my fault.
Disrupting the peace.
Yeah, that was her fault.
Quite. You are under arrest for the crimes of larceny, breaking and entering, uncooperation with the law. Dragon, I swear to God, if you keep talking, I will put you under arrest.
Captain Leonis looks over at you, Draco. I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Charisma.
Yeah, charisma saving throw. As he looks at you.
1d20?
Yeah, 1d20 plus whatever your charisma saving throw is.
That's a plus
0.
for him. That's a roll.
Oh, fuck.
Adam's actually gonna get up and he's actually gonna say, wait,
A 10.
Something's not right here.
What was it, Draco?
10.
10. Mr. Tiberius looks you in the eye. You can see that he has some deep yellow eyes, and you feel the fear of God within him. So you or within you. So you kind of just like you shelter in yourself at his eyesight.
Draco, Adam, what were you saying?
After she's actually gonna get up, he's like, wait, there's something more than just this.
Don't worry, Mr. Adam. We'll get to you in a minute.
Sir?
Keep going, Mr. LeRouge.
Reus is gonna, just kind of, gently point away, the knight's weapon pointed towards him. Listen, I know you kind of hired us for this occasion. And get that thing away from me, alright? I ain't about anything.
Well, you can easily be mistaken.
You're Mr. Tiberius, right?
Yes.
Tiberius
Leonis.
Quite a lot about you.
And I am you.
Oh, Mr. I'm sure you've seen my achievement record, as I like to call it.
Is that what you call it? I call it an offense.
I call it an achievement record because it kind of puts everything I've done over the past years.
Quite. Not you.
But I will say, you really think it's appropriate to barge in with 2 mages and 7 knights?
Well, is it my understanding that Slifer McNiel does not own this residence, as it is belonging to the Thiatrin God? Decrepit or not, it's still under the rule of the crown. looks at Miss Sophia. List off Mr. Reese's charges.
Sir, we hired him for this. And she looks down at the paper, and her brow kind of furrows as she reads, Roos Runefeld. You are under arrest for larceny, swindling, soliciting, multiple accounts of identity theft, and conspiracy against the crown. Captain, what is this?
This is justice. This... He looks over at the table. There's a conspiracy, I see.
Okay, first of all, I would like to say, swindling, I take pride in that. Larceny, okay, yes. Identity theft, that's a secret one. Conspiracy against the crown, first of all, bullshit. Second of all, why would a swindler like myself, who does street corner card games of swindling people's money, try to conspire against the crown?
And why would a most trusted advisor of the king end up killing him? Anyone can be anything in disguise, especially those who specialize in illusions and deceit. Is that right, Mr. Reese?
Sir,
Indeed, I do specialize in both categories. But this does not have to come down to a fight.
Oh, there's
I
only
much
going to be a
prefer
fight
to
if you
talk
bring
my
it.
things out of state.
You will talk when you are spoken to. Now, Miss LeRouge, the next one.
I'm going to talk to. Hey, Mr. Knight. He points at one of the knights. Come here, I want to talk to you while this is going on.
And you see him hold his shield up, like his sword is kind of like at your neck. You
Oh,
only
come
respond-
on now.
you
Yeah,
only
I'll make
respond
it
to my
easier for
command.
you. He kind of unbuckles his rapier and throws it to the side. I have nothing on me now. You wouldn't kill a non-person now, would you?
We are not here to slay you, Mr. Reese. No.
I just want to talk to someone.
You
I'm
will.
trying to chat about it.
Mr. Roach,
Yes.
before
Yeah.
we start speaking again.
On accounts of Draco, murder, arson, and conspiracy against the crown. Alright, I actually can see that one. But again, there's
Okay, yeah, Mr.
no-
Mr. Draco could probably do that.
Yes, also, Mr. Draco,
I-
it seems as though you are in accordance with the murder of Mr. Jerry B. Good. Or assisted murder, I should say.
Oh, Jeremy Good.
Who calls themselves Jerry B. Good?
Well, apparently the parents of Mr. Jerry B. Good.
Who the hell is that?
Well, from my reports and some testimony from others, you were witness with a particular someone who, quote unquote, slashed him horizontally with a sword, dying on the site. And they took account of a Dragonborne of your caliber.
The problem is, I don't know how to use a damn sword.
It wasn't referring to you using the sword, but you are an accomplice to such.
That don't make sense.
Can Ruse, like, secretly cast Charm Person on one of the knights?
Oh, alright. Well, which knight? There are 4 knights in front of you currently.
The one to his right.
Alright,
The middle.
give me 1 second. Da-da-da. Let me make that roll.
So do I need to roll, like, sleight of hand because he's trying to cast it silently?
What's your spell save?
My spell save? Give me a look.
Yeah, if you're going to cast it
What's
in
that
front of
laugh?
both these...
14.
14? Alright, if you're going to cast this, make a sleight of hand as well. Because you are attempting to cast a spell on a guard of Thiatrin.
True. Sleight of hand, one of my many, many...
The guards in front of you don't seem to notice. Okay, well that one did. Maybe. Depends on what you roll.
Oh my gosh, all these rolls.
Are you re-rolling?
14. I got a 14.
Okay. So the three guards standing next to each other do not seem to notice you do this, but the guard, like just down south of you, notices along with Captain Tiberius. Sophia, you're too focused on the rest of the group to notice that Reese is casting a spell. In fact, there are 3 nat ones amongst the common soldiers here.
Wow.
Does my spell succeed? Does my spell succeed?
Yeah, it does succeed. The guard looks at you. Hello, citizen.
I want stuff.
Oh,
hello,
boss!
sir.
He cast a
If you
spell on
don't
him!
mind, I would... Indeed. Now, if you don't mind, defend me, please.
I
I
don't
was
think.
actually just gonna get up at this point. He's like, wait, what in the world's going on? I thought we were supposed to go with this.
And
That's-
that we are. And Mr. Truefall, don't worry. Your charges will be noted here in a second.
What?
Excuse me.
Miss
I've
Sophia?
never committed one thing, and yet you say I have.
Yes, we have testimony as well as, well, reports.
Now
of,
this sounds like a corrupt policeman to me.
Well, considering Mr. Adam has dabbled in corruption as well, I believe there are soldiers under your command that have done some heinous things, Mr. Truefall.
What? No, the Truefall family always chooses to shoot the right people.
Hmm.
You
Well, it
can't
seems
be
as though
preposterous
you were
about this.
mistaken, Miss LeRouge.
Blake Hellsong. Charges are larceny, disrupting the peace, indecent exposure, public intoxication, breaking and entering, and conspiracy against the crown. I'm afraid I don't
think
know
you
you, Miss
Where'd
Hellsong.
Where'd you
So
get that one from, Mrs. Hellsong?
You know,
I've been around.
You know they just use conspiracy of the crown so they can just put you to death.
Tanafi, what was your last name, Jade?
I feel
My last name's Dunsfront.
Zunzfran.
Dunsfront?
Dunsfront.
Dunsfront. Excuse me.
why
Tanafi
am I surrounded
Duns.
by Southerners?
I am not
y'all.
Southerner. I am orc. Get it right. Well, I'm orc and human. Leave me alone.
Tanafi Dunsfront, you are wanted for the desecration of sacred grounds, responsibility for increased divorce rates. Captain, I don't think that's a crime. And panhandling.
Well,
Oh, I know you. You're the one who turned the Temple of Timora into a brothel.
Listen, it was for they.
Ooh, I've been there.
Timora wanted me to get her more.
Wait, what exactly did you do again? You turned a church
Okay,
into a
so
brothel?
listen. Tamora want me to get more followers, so I did, but no one was interested in like God stuff. So I got them interested in something else, and we donated a small proceed to the church with every like dance and stuff like that.
you have
Honestly.
made 10,000 gold pieces and only contributed 5.
I said a small
I'm-
profit.
Hey, she at least she's doing
Honestly, I'm
honest work.
somewhat impressed.
So many people
I'm-
scream Timora's name in the bedroom now. I'm pretty sure that's a good thing.
I've heard many things, but that's not one of them.
My character blushed really, really hard when she said that.
Bruce is just
Hold on, I'm
like,
gonna roll to see if I
looks at
notice
it.
that. Hold on, I'm gonna
Yeah,
roll.
roll.
I'm gonna roll a perception real
Roll
quick.
perception. Draco, if you're trying to hide it, make a stealth check against Tanafi.
Stealth check.
If you're
let's
trying to
see.
hide your blush from
Stealth.
Tanafi.
No, I'm not trying to hide it.
Oh, okay, then you don't.
Okay,
roll.
then I'm pretty sure I noticed that. I got a 17.
Oh, yeah, you know-
Tanafi looks and points a finger and says, he screams it too. I brought more followers.
Oh my god.
Like, what have I got myself into?
Oh gosh. That's
It's
hilarious.
not my... I brought more followers. It's not my fault Timora decided to dump me. I had to find a new god and now I'm weak again.
I
This
thought
is
you said you
stupid.
were asked by Timor to get followers, and yet she dumped you. That doesn't sound.
Exactly. It makes no sense. I've been bamboozled. I've brought so many followers to her, and now she just dumps me. This is like, I don't know. You know what? Maybe I dumped her. It was such a toxic relationship. She didn't appreciate anything I did.
I expected better from a woman who slew a Bahamut. He kind of shakes his head.
Well, now I did. Wait, what? Hold on. What did you... I don't understand your words.
I think she's a little slow, Captain.
I'm not slow. I am of average speed. I just don't run as fast as you guys. Leave me alone.
You may not slow. Never mind.
I don't know whether to be impressed or baffled at this point. I mean,
Why not
I know
both?
we're all about to fight each other and whatnot. Honestly, the way how things are going.
Can
But
fight. I might not be
turn
able
an
to
entire-
outrun you guys, but I can fight you, no problem.
Let's hope
Listen,
that
honey, I understand you want to kind of get down to business, but listen. Currently, we're in peaceful times in Conference, and it's also impressive how you managed to turn into entire church into a brothel. But that's besides the point.
Oh yeah, what were my other crimes? I didn't catch them.
Sophia?
Panhandling and conspiracy against the crown. Captain, you have also written here responsible for increased divorce rates. I don't think that's a crime.
It's linked to some unnecessary deaths due to acts of depression.
How's that a crime?
Well, let's just say you've caused a disturbance among the city.
I'm the one who fucked husband.
It's not my fault. I'm delicious. That's their problem, not mine.
Hey, what about my crime? I fucked it.
Again, adultery is wrong, but it's not technically a crime.
No. For Mr. True False, Sophia.
Sir, this is absurd. Mr. Truefall.
How did I conspire against the crown? I already have one.
Adam Truefall. Under arrest. You good?
God.
We're trying to have a serious scene and everybody's just chuckling.
Adam Truefall. Under arrest for corruption, obstruction of justice, and conspiracy against the crown. Captain, this is
Sir, this is
ridiculous.
beyond your line.
No.
You've gone mad.
I have not gone mad. I am completely sane within my acts. And
It was
since...
the ACI who opened up this case and allowed me to go into this. Why cancel it now?
What?
Well, perhaps I'll explain to them your corruption within our own walls. Then perhaps they will understand.
Corruption? What kind of corruption is it?
Well, the fact that you have men underneath your order that have not been the most lawful, I should say. I dare not speak their name for the act of privacy and are struck of our deal. But you have been pointed to as their commanding officer. And he looked over
Sir.
at all of you. We have no more rooms in our current jail cell, so you have two options. You either come with us, we'll take you to a rehabilitation area, as it were. Or
Wait,
standard.
rehabilitated what? Who needs to be rehabilitated?
we'll do repent for all of your
Draco,
crimes.
I want to say this right now just in case we're about to die. But shut your damn mouth. For once in your entire life. Shut your damn mouth.
So,
Sir, even if Mr. Truefall is guilty of these things, an investigation must be opened up first.
investigation has already been opened up.
What?
And he
This
actually
is
hands
impossible,
Sophia.
sir. This is well beyond your ACI standard protocol.
Isabel, and he and Sophia a villain of order. So, make your choice. Come with us peacefully, or we'll have to take you to Eden for rehabilitation.
I got
Sir,
one
even
question before
if
we
these
all...
crimes,
Oh.
sir, it is Thiatrin law that they should get a fair trial before judge and jury. We can't
And so
just
they
sentence
have.
them and ship them off.
They'll be in good hands. The Chryslers need volunteers anyway, correct?
That
Did you realize that the family
Yes.
secret has never been shared with anyone before?
Oh. And what secrets have you been keeping from me, Mr. Truffaut?
Adam.
No.
And Roos like gets real serious, and he looks at Adam and says, "Adam, don't do it."
Is that she gonna hold up a hand and say,
What the hell? Oh.
Is he's actually going to he's actually gonna try and see if he can actually get in contact with his pact or something like that.
Oh, you're making contact with Middenhall?
Yes, he's gonna try to see if he can speak to him without revealing him.
All right.
Tanafi's gonna raise her hand.
So we'll go in order of Adam, then Tanafi. So Adam.
Okay, that's fine.
You are focusing your mind to speak with Middenhall as he responds to your mind. It would seem as though you're like a rat cornered in a cage.
This is more than just being a rat. This is unlawful justice.
Yes, there are many corruptions within many kingdoms, some of which try to abide by the law to a T, even if it means, full corruption in that case.
But not only that, what they're doing is she's well beyond the laws of Arkwell.
I do not know what current laws are within your walls of Thiatrin, but considering the numbers against you, it would not be wise to fight back.
Even with this is not right.
What is right is kind of veiled. You must find the truth of the matter in one way or another.
Welcome back.
And you see Tiberius. Adam, you kind of look at Tiberius as you're talking to Middenhall. You see his eyes glow silver for a second. I sense a presence within you.
Blake, we
Mr.
can hear
Adam.
everything.
Blake, we can hear you.
Oh.
Yeah.
very crunchy.
I was wondering what that was.
Sound like you're eating styrofoam.
I'm opening a bag. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. So, you see Tiberius look at you, Adam, and you see his eyes glow silver for a second. There's something about you, Mr. Adam. A presence most evil. Is there something you wish to tell me before you're taken?
As if she could shake his head. No, sir, there shouldn't be.
Very well. Guards,
Roos is gonna
prep them for the airship.
real quick.
Oh, go ahead.
Whoa! Tanafi hand's still in the air!
Oh, sorry. So, I'm sorry, Tanafi. Go for it.
So, I have two questions. The first one was, we had the option of being rehabilitated, but I didn't quite catch the other one. And then I guess that question was, what's that second option? And then the second question is, what investigation's been opening, and are you searching my house right now?
I'll be talking to
damn.
Lord Dunstfront about you in due time. Maybe Tanafi. But as for your other question, the options are you come with us peacefully, or we'll take you by force.
Or
Live again.
Hooray!
Alright, sorry about that, guys.
Hello.
My computer experienced a very bad hard crash. I don't know why.
It
So-
just was like, it's too epic. It's too much. I can't.
Welcome
go on.
back, viewers. We had really, really bad technical difficulties.
Yes, and I can promise you this. I'm going to make sure this is
Welcome
not
back
a
to the
thing.
shit show.
You know.
and we had no
Hooray!
viewers.
Alright,
That's all right. We'll get them back eventually.
yeah.
You can put a few
So.
under.
Because it's weird, because I stream games that are much harder on my computer. Like, actual video games. Yeah, About Time. Yeah, it's About Time, Sonic. Yeah.
I think it's just a tradition that the very first
Oh, you know
episode of a
it's me.
D&D game has to be scuffed.
Oh,
it
yeah.
has to be scuffed.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I think what I'm going to do,
Newcomers.
I'll probably just, for the screen sharing on your guys' end, unless it's for combat, I'm probably not going to screenshot on your end for the time being until I figure things out on my end. Anyway,
Yeah.
I've already said my end too many darn
Just one.
times. So, let me just pull up the...
Back Back to
Yes,
the originally
back
scheduled
to the regularly scheduled, adventure drama thing. Where did I leave off at?
last.
Reus was about to say something. I know that. Reus
Yeah.
was about to speak.
Yeah, before everything went downhill so fast.
Yeah.
As it should be in a D&D game.
All right.
Absolutely.
So, Bruce, what were you going to say before we cut off?
Before we get this whole thing started, Mr. Tiberius.
Yes.
So, in all of these crimes of conspiracy against the crown, I have my own few questions, besides the ones that were obvious to answer. My first question is, if we really did conspire against the crown, what kind of evidence do you have?
I would say, and he holds up his hand, and the map that is on the table kind of comes to him. This map was stolen from a vault about maybe a couple weeks ago, in fact, if I recall, by Mr. Slifer. And you see Slifer just kind of... Look, stealing is very loose terms if, by chance, it didn't belong to you to begin with. Of course it did. Thiatrin owns it, you stole it, and I would say that's evidence enough that you would take from the crown itself.
So, what if there's...
Okay,
Not enough
if we're
evidence, though.
going by what you just said, we have a map here, Slifer stole it. Must be in Dangund. How would you know that we're conspiring against the crown when we just have a simple map? Sure, he might have stole it. But what actual hard proof evidence do you have of us conspiring against the crown?
At best, it's planning to.
What was that, Blake?
Plus, not only that, like if you're saying that I've actually fallen into corruption, wasn't it you and the ACI who have opened up this case and allowed me and Mrs. Sophia to basically get inside this?
Sir, I agree. Like, we sent these people as a sting operation. We had a deal with them. This was planned.
What is
What conspiracy could there
what
be?
is real?
Well,
What is real?
he looks at the map. Items of necromantic power and the such. I mean, you're looking to claim them for yourselves. Who's to say that you would not use them against the ones that charge you? We should not risk
Listen,
another Cornelius
Mr.
Cromwell.
Tiberius, there is only one man in this entire world I want to kill. Other than that, I don't give a damn about these artifacts. I only give a damn about the value of them, which we were going to plan on stealing them and selling them to the museum.
Alright, so you plan on selling dangerous artifacts to a museum.
Well, yes, they each go for 50,000 gold apiece.
And who's to say that these artifacts won't corrupt your mind, make you do things that would go against your morals?
If
What
that were the
morals?
case, then the crown's people who have the damn... What happened?
She says, what morals?
Anyways, to put that by your logic, the people who already have them, which is the crowns you've mentioned, should already be corrupted as it is. So it wouldn't really matter if we stole from them or not.
I believe it does matter, Mr. Reus. I mean, I've spent too many years trying to weed out the spies and people amongst yourselves hidden among our
Spies?
ranks.
You seriously think I'm that much of a spy, basically for them? You realize I've been working for you for like probably years by now.
And again, I'll make the example of Cornelius Cromwell. He's spent as 20 years as advisor to the king, and yet he betrayed him. Who's to say that you won't as well one day?
Sir,
this is
what
highly
you're speaking
absurd.
of is
I think
you're speaking in what ifs and maybes.
I think the only
If you believe there's cause for true concern, open up a.
Miss LeRouge, send word to prep the airships.
Sir.
He's just corrupt. That's all he is.
We had a deal with these people.
I
If
think
we
he's just
betray them now, it's
If you betray them now, I can actually call upon the ACI. call you out if it's for your corruption.
And
Mr. Adam, I hope you know. Let me put like a real reality check for you right here. He is the chief. Honestly, he's being more merciful than he lets on.
He's
He
not
could have
chief.
killed every single one of us by
He's not
this
chief.
point.
It's a captain. It's only 2 ranks higher
Captain, that gives me even more reason of a reality check for you. He has more power than you do, which gives him
more
the
information.
authority to do whatever he wants.
I suppose more information over those into my units.
Well, of course, that goes without saying. We are lucky that we are all still breathing. He could have ordered all of these knights and these mages to kill us, and then he would just cover it up.
Other than I couldn't think of much worse punishments, but I think community
That's if
service
they
is
could
more
try.
than enough of redemption. So I ask again, do you come with us peacefully or not?
Yeah, I'm too tired. Is there gonna be food?
You'll be fed once you get to Eternal's Rest, Timothy.
I'm in. I just want food, a
Like
comfy bed, and a nice new pair of clothes.
Well, that's
And
not for me
probably
to
a-
decide. That's for the Chryslers to decide.
And probably a
that-
man too.
I don't need no man. I'm a strong, independent
Just
woman.
be that man.
Oh, you're one of those.
How about a woman for you?
I want man's money, but I don't need your love.
What about
You know, I
woman's
never
side?
thought I could find a worse person than myself, yet here it is.
Ms. LaRoche?
I
Who
am
wants to be-
sorry.
Who wants to be Thiatrin's next top sugar daddy?
After a while, I'm thinking she like after a while she after she's it's just gonna pound his hand across the desk. So she's gonna be like, "Dang it, blast it!" And before standing up, and putting his hands behind his head, just looking absolutely like distraught, busy from this all.
Ms. LaRoche, send word for the airship to be prepped for Eden.
Yes, sir.
Are you gonna take everything from me?
No, you can have your possessions. I will not take them from you.
Oh,
And
good,
I
then
look-
I can
I-
just pick up my rapier back.
As he hugs her coolant.
I looked at him and thinking, okay, there's something real in my head. Talking to Scyther.
Sus.
This sounds real fishy to me. Something's
Yeah,
really something.
this doesn't sound like Ty. I don't know what's going on with him, but I'm kind of in a shock just as much as you are.
Yeah, see, he said keep our possessions. Like, usually if you arrested you, they take all your possessions away.
Yeah, but that just means if they're giving you positions, that means that
Yeah,
he has
but
confidence
grateful.
that they won't be any help.
Adam, does she actually hold on? Can Adam actually use his
I don't.
Can Adam actually use his Eldritch Invocation to
Oh.
detect magic?
Detect magic from him? Alright. So,
Which it's his Eldritch sight.
Oh,
so
you want to be inspired?
it does not require inspiration. It's detect magic for free.
okay. You do sense magic coming from him. You can tell by his crest that he is a paladin, but there's something about him that is off as well. You can't really put your finger on it.
Can I make an insight check about it?
Go for it.
So hold on. If he does detect magic, would me casting identifying would help?
I don't think it will identify.
Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, wait, hold on. It says this. For the duration, you see the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in that area that bears magic, and you can learn its school of magic, if any.
You sense a combination of divine and ethereal, though you do not know why.
Alright, then if you really want to know what my insight check was, it was a 9 plus 3, so that's going to be a 12.
Aside from knowing that it is a combination of divine and ethereal, you can't really pinpoint what exactly it could be. It might just be a paladin thing, but at the same time, it's just kind of like an itch in the back of your skull.
I whisper to Adam. Adam. Oh, hold on. Adam, what you say?
Something's not right.
And guards, take them to their ships.
Sonic, how is Blake reacting to this?
Yeah. I mean, you've been quiet for a while.
She's just watching the chaos unfold. They're just like, oh, she's like, this ain't my first rodeo.
While a lot of guards
Maybe
are,
familiar with the magician in front of her.
as the guards start the rest of the ask Adam, what kind of magic do you see?
What?
I'm asking Adam what kind of magic did he see?
Something that doesn't add up.
What's cool?
Something that's good, yet something doesn't feel right. Something's not right about him.
What's cool?
I don't know what it is. It's something that's disturbing.
Like he's possessed.
Wait, Captain Tiberius, you said you said that this investigation was supposed to be opened up, correct?
That is correct.
Yeah, why prosecute us now? This wasn't actually part of the normal deal.
That's true, it's not the normal deal. But then again, you don't know what dealings are being talked about from your superiors.
You realize that this is actually basically like beyond the ACI protocol.
No, I am fully within.
It gives you, essentially, she would basically claim you she has actually tampering with evidence.
And yet, can you say that you have not tampered with evidence or the such?
When have I ever tampered with evidence?
And you're being taken away.
Damn.
You're just like, you did it.
As they're like trying to cut Bruce, he's like, hey, listen, I can walk my damn self if you don't mind.
Keep moving.
These damn men.
They kind of like
Fine. Just don't put the damn cuffs on me.
I just stand there, see the guard can actually pull me.
Oh, you want the guard to try to pull you?
Yeah, because how big and heavy.
The one guard is just not having a good day, like picking you up and just come help me get this guy. Oh, that's a nat 20. He lifts you up cartoon style and just he picks you up. He just takes you.
I was hoping all the guards got a low score and I'm watching all these cars trying to move me.
So,
Fuck.
as you're traveling through the rain and through the different sorry, I gotta calm down a bit. It's just too funny. Through the rain and such, you are set before an airship that is kind of decorated in blue and gold. And before you get on the airship, you do see a mage by the doors, and she has a wand near her. Arms out.
What?
Stick out your right arm.
What?
What?
Kanafi puts out her left arm.
Oh, either way. And you see that, the wand is being placed against your skin, Tanafi, and you can see that magic kind of like envelops a tattoo of sorts, an X with just kind of like barbed wire on the end. Inside the ship you go.
Wow, that's pretty. She just walks while she's looking at it.
Oh my gosh, I swear.
You the Lieutenant Adam? Armed out.
I mean, she's gonna be like, you can't be serious.
Oh, I'm afraid I'm serious, dear. Captain Tiberius' orders.
Hold up. I need a question.
Go ahead.
Before. Okay, the mage is casting magic on magic on a person.
Yes.
Okay, because of my dragon hide ability, would that kind of no? Okay.
No, it wouldn't. It's
Okay.
it's natural armor, so
Yeah.
It makes you tougher against, like, slashes.
Martial
and such, but-
attacks. It makes you tougher against martial attacks, not against magic.
Okay.
Avishay's it's just gonna stick his right hand out. He's gonna be like, you realize that the Truefall family, she will be after this.
One more time.
You realize that the Truefall family will be after this once they figure this out.
Well, I can't help you with that, dear. I mean, that's... Believe me, I know you're a good man, but I have my orders. And she ends up putting the same brand onto your arm.
Avishay's actually gonna try to see if he can try to detect magic.
Yeah. You can tell that this is some powerful magic right here. It's not exactly good. Make a Arcana check if you want to figure out what exactly they did to you.
That's a 16 plus 5, so 21.
21. You know that these are special magical tattoos that if a condition is met, a spell will activate. Though you do not know what spell has been implanted into your arm, nor the condition to set it off.
I'm actually just gonna slowly walk into the ship. He's actually gonna examine it as much as he can. Try to figure out trying to figure out what's going on with it.
You there, Mr.
And
Dragonborne?
as,
Sorry, go ahead.
As Adam passes, Sophia is standing by the gangplank, and she just kind of whispers, "I'm sorry. I'll try to find out what's going on."
Don't be. At this point, I'm already a dead man.
You're not dead.
A dead man walking.
You're not being sent to be executed. It's part of that new program, remember? We're sending our prisoners to Eden to help tame the wilderness there.
You realize that this is not right.
Yes, I know.
This is well beyond She protocol.
Believe me, I had no idea he was going to do this.
That I may know something. That I might have an idea. Are you able to meet? Can you meet by my cell if you have some time?
You were about to leave. I won't have time, but I will do everything in my power to get you guys an early court date. I will speak to the Queen myself if I have to.
Speak to my mother if you can.
I will.
It's just gonna finish walking on.
All right.
You know, this whole time I could have disappeared. Literally.
Yeah, but let's see you try. Anyway, Drake.
Misty step, teleport out, and just run.
You could only teleport 30 feet though, so.
And you need to see where you're teleporting to.
You teleport and get fucking sniped, bro.
I mean, you could try, but it's not going to work well
the
for
local
you.
military, my guy.
I talk about Willie's in the house.
All right.
Right-handed gun.
So Draco, you step up and you
I
see.
am a mini god, so technically.
Yeah. So Draco, you see the same mark is placed on your arm, and you head inside the ship. All right,
Great.
Mr. Blake, or Miss Blake, excuse me. They had a typo here. Look, it was a typo here. I do apologize for that, sir.
Next change.
Keep saying it. I'm gonna bitch slap you.
Anyway, so she ends up placing the mark on your arm, and you head inside the ship. Mr. Naffy Dunk's friend.
Yeah.
Am I
Come
the back of the
here.
line?
To Bruce, you're already in, I presume.
I want to do something.
Oh, you want to do something? Oh, what do you want to do?
As he's walking up, he's like, "Geez, no one knows good hospitality around here." Oh. Okay, there's gotta be some good to this. What do you want?
Oh, I forgot to get Joel. Sir, Mr. Red Tiefling Man, come back here. I forgot to do the thing.
What are you doing? What exactly are you doing? As he walks over to her.
She ends up taking your arm, and she ends up placing.
Hey, no touching, no touching.
It's not going to hurt you, big baby.
Oh, pardon me, but what exactly are you doing? You never did tell me.
We have to place these on you. These are contingencies just in case you try to escape from wherever you plan on going.
First off, Thank you for
Not-
telling me. At least you
not-
have
not-
some sort of hospitality. Second,
Not
no.
about burn down the
Third,
forest.
I'm gonna go. And he turns around and walks away.
Alright. She already did that on you.
It would be cool if I create a
Damn
forest
it.
fire that
Yeah,
burns down the whole forest.
you see her just kind of like, as you're leaving, she like taps doop, your other arm, and you have it. Miss Tenafi Downspread, come here, please.
Snappy.
Don't make me come over there again, lady.
Yeah, I'm coming! Oh my god, I said I'm not that fast! Jesus Christ!
I don't know who
I'm
that
coming!
is. Alright, and as you
with
get
that
there...
Big butt, with that big butt, you can't move.
and-
That is a nice ass.
and hold out your arm, please, dear.
I already did! I got this cool tattoo!
Oh. Oh, well, then go ahead. I didn't realize I already did it yet.
Yeah! You want to add more? I've never had a tattoo before.
Oh,
I want
oh.
a snake and some roses
Oh,
and
I
like
thought-
a broken bone.
Oh, I thought you meant... okay, never mind. Give me your arm. She taps your arm with the stick. Go in.
Okay.
So the doors end up shut. You are led to your cells. You are separated from each other, and
Can Ruse make like an Arcana check on the tattoo he just got?
sure, go for it.
Huh? That identity would actually work on that tattoo, wouldn't it?
What? Did what?
Identity, because it's
Identify? Yes, it would.
Huh.
Oh.
Yeah. So what was your roll, Roos?
The greatest and almighty of dice rolls. Nat 1.
That one.
Woo.
Roos, this tattoo desecrates your skin. It's just it's so bad. I mean, it's messed up in places. It doesn't even look cool. Come on.
I swear, I need to get this off someday.
Draco, you
I
said
mean,
you
how am
wanted
I supposed to sell myself if I have this disgusting looking tattoo on myself?
Tattoos are cool, my friend. Yeah, cool.
So Draco, you said you wanted to identify the thing?
Yeah, but I forgot what role you're supposed to do.
No, there's no roll. Basically, you could either, just cast it immediately using the spell slot, or you can cast it as a ritual, but don't expend a spell slot.
I'll use a spell slot.
Alright.
Alright.
You can tell that your tattoo has the inscription for a 6th level Blight spell.
Light, what's that?
Blight is a necromantic spell that drains the vitality from your body. And you also know the conditions in which it's set. If you step foot outside of Eden after this tattoo gets properly activated, the spell will trigger on yourself.
Do you want to relay that to the rest of the party?
Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Because, that means that is
Are you
pure
okay,
corruption.
Dragon?
Tell everybody what KeyToDarkness says.
Yeah.
You're telling me that if we stop anywhere outside of this place, that we'll basically be drained of our lives.
Yes, sir.
Well,
Like,
Not
this
the way
is
I want
bloody
my contract,
fantastic.
That means the theater, no more brothels for you. And there she
I hope
goes.
they're bitch.
Tanavi, did you...
There she blows.
Everyone's having issues tonight.
Yep.
Yes, sorry, I'm lagging, so
She's a robot.
Okay,
She's
sorry.
Terminator.
My signal, I think the rain
Is interfering.
No, I don't know what's going on. The weather here is really awful. What was the question? Sorry.
It was, tell her what what happens after
Wait, I just realized something.
What?
I didn't roll in y'all's server, I rolled in a completely different server.
What was that?
I rolled in another one of my DM servers. I didn't roll in balls.
Oh. Oh wow.
Whatever, we'll keep it.
Yeah, well,
Hey, don't mind me.
Yeah, either way.
Plus, it
No,
fits him pretty well. He
Tafiti.
wouldn't know what the hell this is.
That tattoos will drain your life away if you leave Eden.
Why would I leave Eden? Where am I going?
We have to fight creatures
Eden.
creatures to help me out, Key. 'Cause I can't.
Basically, you're heading to a continent known as Eden. And that's all you know based off of what the wizard said to you.
So I can't run by my house and get my, like, supplies and stuff?
Nope.
Nope.
What am I supposed to do?
We're prisoners.
Yeah, but I have stuff in my house that I didn't know I wasn't going to get again.
Maybe you should have locked your house up then. Just be
I don't
lucky you
have
a
keys.
house.
I lost those.
Good God.
Well, that's your fault. That's your fault.
I never said it wasn't my fault, but my house stays unlocked and Man, that's upsetting. I'm gonna lose all this stuff I just paid for.
And at this point, Slifer's just been very quiet in his cell. You know, just kind of like...
So, we'll be locked in here for God knows how long. And if we leave, we
I
die.
can play music.
Actually, that would be quite nice if you don't mind, Mrs. Hellstone.
Yeah, Slifer says, please do.
Thank you. As she pulls out her lute and she asks any requests to play.
Cotton
If you
Eye Joe.
No, please. If you play Cotton Eye Joe, I will swipe my dagger and cut your throat. Play something appropriate for this situation.
Devil without Georgia.
Melodic, if you will.
Devil without the Georgia.
Blake, make me a performance check.
Hold on.
What are you playing, first of all?
A lute.
No, what song are you playing? What kind of song are you playing?
How about Whitney Houston? I always love you.
No!
I was thinking what came to my mind is like 99 bottles of beers on the wall. Anyway, hold on. Let me just roll the dice. I'm guessing.
Basically, like either uppity or sad bard song.
Yeah, hold on.
Do bards have any songs as spells?
1 D20 plus performance 7. Alright, here we go, baby. Come on.
Yeah,
14.
14. It's decent. I mean, it's a very nice melody, but given the situation, you're just kind of uneasy, so you kind of like make a couple of bad notes. Just a couple, every now and then.
Yeah. I'm rusty, guys. I'm sorry. Also, it's wet.
It's wet, it's damp, your clothes
Yeah,
are
true.
soaked.
I can't fault you for that. Well, we're gonna be stuck here together. Anyone want to share?
I think, Slifer pops up. I think I ought to share. I mean, I've known Tiberius longer than most of you, I imagine.
I mean, I just met the
I
man.
know him all of 2 minutes. I know him all of 2 minutes. And I forgot his name.
Tiberius Leonis. That's his name.
I'll just call him Tight Lion Man.
Alright. He looks over, Slifer looks over at Quiet. Quiet.
Quite can't talk.
Oh, I know, but I thought you were going to narrate what she's, you know, like, what's her expressions?
No.
Quite looks unsure and a little nervous. Her ears keep twitching, and she looks a little lost in thought.
Tiberius has definitely changed since the last I've seen him. Slifer kind of leans up against the wall. Funny enough, Adam, you talk about corruption. Well, I mean, you used to be part of my gang years ago.
Years.
Yeah.
So you're saying that he's been like this?
No, he wasn't always like that. What you saw, no. He was the muscle of our group, and well, think of him like a barbarian, very strong, didn't really take crap from anyone, and he can hold his own in a fight, that's for sure. On one of our jobs involving...
I'm guessing not many brands.
Nah. Well, I mean, we were pretty much his only people in his life, you know? I mean, he's an older man. I don't know much about his previous life, but him, Quite, and I did plenty of jobs together, and until one of our jobs went bad. I tried saving him, lost my arm in the process, and I saw him fall. I couldn't see the bottom, and I just sort of assumed he was dead.
So wait, what you're saying is that we're dealing with what is essentially supposed to be dead?
Yeah, essentially a dead man, but I guess not.
Ominous.
Since he's living. I mean, he's right there in the flesh.
But it doesn't make sense, though. It doesn't make sense, though. He's a captain of the ACI. Like, I never seen him go like this far.
It's been close, like maybe a half a year, maybe even longer since I've last seen him. It's...
Then, if that's the case, then essentially he's gone more than just AWOL against not only his own colleagues, but he's gone against his own ACI.
And against his former partners.
If he died, would that mean someone brought him back to life with necromancy?
I mean...
That's only one possible outcome.
I mean, if he were...
Or, in a very rare scenario, he actually lived through it. Maybe harbors some sort of hate that you never thought to rescue him.
I don't know. When he fell, it was like 100 to 200 feet. I mean, there's no way you could survive a fall like that.
Well...
Oh, absolutely not.
Well, when I was actually looking... Well, I managed to get...
Blake looks left to right. Blake looks left to right with the feather fall spell in her arsenal. Just like...
Yeah, we didn't have a wizard in our party. We didn't have Featherfall.
There's only one thing.
Well, she's just...
There's only one thing I managed to figure out. But I managed to get a good look at him with this magic. Something doesn't seem right. There's like this odd thing that's in him. It doesn't seem like it's any sort of magic I've ever seen. It's almost dark.
The funny thing is, he wasn't a magical type. I mean...
That's another thing I don't understand. He should have basically been at least something more than just that. He was supposed to be good at heart, or something like that, but when you see him like this now, something feels off. It's like if this was set up. Like if someone actually got to him first and made him do this.
Maybe, but one thing for sure is that we can't really do much heading to Eden. I would say if we could find our chance to escape somehow.
I might have an idea.
Save for that idea later, Mr. Adam. But now we're currently on airship with so many guards that if anyone needed step foot, we'd probably be dead right on the spot.
I say let's just continue our plan.
I think this is a moment. I think this is just a moment for all of us to kind of get to know each other better. We'll be here for a while.
And I think once we head to Eden, since we're probably going to be there a while, we might as well search for that sword I talked about, or whatever artifact I said that was in Eden.
True.
Oh, what was that sword?
Apparently Vecna used a sword in combat. I don't know much more about it. Apparently it was buried with him.
Buried with him.
Must be important.
Well, I guess...
Anyways...
Well, I guess it's about time I should tell you a bit more about myself as well. Yes, he's actually gonna. She summoned forth Mendenhall. He's gonna say, about a while ago, I do not know what was going on with me, but I met this man here, and he somehow saved my life. And ever since then, he's been a great friend.
And obviously a very tall drow man. He's holding a pipe, even though, you know, he's not smoking it. It's
I
kind
look.
of like
I look
aesthetic.
at him. I look at him. Like, do I know this person?
I'm afraid you do not, Dragonling.
His name is Draco, Mr. Mendenhall.
Oh, my apologies, Mr. Draco. The different names for different races have changed since my time.
I'm thinking, you got to be thousands of years old.
I currently don't know how long, as my memory
think
of my
you're
past life.
Hold on, Andy. Look at my character sheet for a minute.
Yeah, go ahead.
Where is my background? Oh, I have to look.
Oh yeah, you actually had the Sage background, which is researcher.
No,
So-
I'm talking about my actual.
Yeah, your Siege. Yeah, I know. You were a wizard's apprentice, weren't you?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about my. What happens before I came to this world?
Your backstory.
Yeah.
Let's not display that just yet.
Don't use that just yet.
Okay.
We gotta ease into the good stuff, all right? We can't just have dessert.
Exactly. Exactly. You gotta give it slowly.
Okay.
And Mendenhall just kind of like walks in between all of yourselves, just kind of like getting good looks at everyone here.
Hello, Mr. Mendenhall.
It's the same thing for all of us, Mr. Mendenhall. We're all branded. If we even try to leave, we'll already be marked dead. Probably within hours.
Possibly. A
Did you
blind
say
spell is not
milk?
anything typically normal. I mean, it's a necromantic spell that will drain the life from you. Especially at the strength that it's been planted on you. You would be dead at an instant.
Oh, wait, Mr. DM, I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Are we all in one cell, or are we all in separate
cells?
cells?
Separate cells.
Oh, man.
Thank God.
I mean, they're bars, but they're not like solid walls or anything.
Did the people take all of my supplies?
No. In fact, they didn't take anything.
I think she could have.
Well, we're gonna be here for a bit. We might as well enjoy ourselves. And Bruce slams down a case as this display of 12 different types of alcohol and like 6 different glasses pops out. Might as well enjoy ourselves.
Oh shit.
As much as I'd like to partake, I think it would just go right through me.
Oh shit.
Oh, I know. How big are the bars in the cell?
I would say about maybe an inch wide between each bar, give or take. Enough to like.
Is it
slide
enough
small
to get a
through.
glass of something
Yeah.
through?
It's enough to get a glass through.
Oh boy. This is gonna suck.
Anyone
for
have
them.
any particular favorite alcohol?
Oh, this is gonna suck for them.
I seriously am not much of a party person anymore.
As long as it's strong, I don't care.
Give me some. I'm gonna feel good.
I'll take anything.
I already
Honestly,
have
this
my
is
own
just-
stash. I don't want y'all to drug me.
Okay.
How can we
And-
can't do
With
nothing
all
to you
due
because you're in the
respect,
car.
Mrs. If I wanted to drug you, I wouldn't be giving you alcohol. I would just use a spell to do it.
No thanks.
And I think with
Fair
that,
enough.
Like, we'll remember this.
By the way, Bruce, can Bruce like do fancy hand tricks while making the cocktails and passing them along the cells?
sure, I won't make you roll for that. You put on a performance, inside the cell to pass the time and drinking your sorrows away, heading to the new world.
And I get instantly drunk.
We'll roll for that next time.
Lightweight.
But I would say on that note, this ends
Like
the
baby.
beginning of the Dishonor Among Thieves storyline.
Already.
Well, sadly, some of us do need to go.
Okay.
So, first episode, Scuffed.
Yes, the first episode is very
And I'm
something.
guessing we're still on stream.
Yeah, we're still on stream. I haven't ended it yet. you know, with closing remarks.
So,
you know,
all of our beautiful viewers, new or old, I would just like to say thank you for watching, and
absolutely.
Prepare for a wild ride of misfortune, happiness, sadness, and laughs. Because
Watch.
apparently we got
Depression.
lower intelligent Grog over here.
And next time, these group of misfit thieves and, you know, criminals are heading to the continent known as Eden. So, any closing remark, guys?
I gotta give
actually-
mine real quick because I need.
We're all
I'm
gonna die.
I'm already quite a bit surprised, but this is already pretty bad. Already start off at.
Pretty bad as in the campaign's turning bad, or just like... or
like already sentenced to death. This is already pretty something.
I told you I have to throw a couple of curveballs your way. But anyway.
That's not curveball. That's just way out of the park.
Home run. But I hope it
Yes,
was good. I hope it
indeed.
was entertaining at the least.
We're all gonna
you know?
die.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Look, it's session 1. If I wanted to kill you, I probably would have sent in my Tarask.
What the hell is that?
Anyways,
Anyway.
I'm gonna.
Big ass.
You do
villain
not
comes
need to
in and
know.
slaughter.
You do not need to know. My closing thoughts before I have to leave, and I'm
There you
very
go.
sorry, my viewers. But I love the session. I love the RP. I
Aw.
love like the surprise at the end. I genuinely wasn't expecting the captain to just walk in and betray everyone. So that was a neat surprise. And I like the little like part where Reus is trying to walk away from getting the brand on him, and he gets it anyway.
Yeah, she just barely got it.
But yeah. I hope everyone has a good night, and I
Yes.
absolutely cannot wait for next session.
Yes, join us next
And
time when we
for-
have episode 2, Journey to a New World.
Same
We've
bad
been-
time, same bad channel.
On 6:30 Eastern Standard Time.
And the
on
curtains will once
7.
again open for our lovely viewers.
Find out.
Absolutely.
Well,
And may the curtains close for now, as they will need to be reopened.
Stay classy, stay
Soon.
beautiful, but most importantly, friends, I hope you have yourself a fantastic night. Have a good one, guys.
And good night.
Good night.